As a child, I guess, growing up and learning it, one of the things it gave me was a sense of identity. You belong to an art form that has, a beginning lost in time and which is still relevant. And even the varices which we learn, so many of them, or the structure of the initial Gita or Gitams and all that, goes back hundreds of years and has been more or less preserved, we hope, with reasonable fidelity and passed on. So as a child, maybe without understanding all that nuance, certainly as a somewhat, I should say, lonely child, it was a home for me and a place to belong and something at which I was able to do well. And I think so, though I didn't know the words mental health, maybe back then, looking back, this was a great sense of home and family and belonging for me with music and with, other students who learned or performed. And so it forms its own kind of kinship and family. And then growing up and moving through different countries, two different cultures, stages of life, being away from home, the one common thread, I think, through all of that, other than family, for me, being in touch with family was music. It's a form of family that you carry with you, a part of your home that you carry with you. That's how I always felt about it. And I guess I was always kind of tuned into it. And now, whether it is singing for my own pleasure or whether it is teaching, what I definitely feel is it is one area where, free from maybe politics or personalities, it's a place just to lose yourself and to be there. And that definitely, I feel, when I speak very selfishly in my response right now to you, as a, from my perspective as a teacher or somebody who enjoys singing, whether I sit in front of, in pursuit of my faith, whether I sit in front of God to sing or whether it is that I just sing for my own pleasure or whether I teach, sometimes I think to myself, I don't know where I would be without this music. It anchors me. It has been a source of strength and solace and an outlet for creativity and so much more than that.